Right, South Africans are rallying together to help pay Olympic athletes their bonuses. Social media was outraged when news broke that the South African Sports Confederation and Olympic Committee would not be able to pay bonuses to any of our Olympic athletes for their medal wins. Well, now the committee says it will indeed be giving financial incentives to the athletes who won medals at the Olympics and Tokyo 2020 Paralympics. Joining me now is Equities brand manager Shaun Keeling to discuss this further with us. Shaun, thank you very much for your time here on ENC. And of course, you are one of the people who took up this crowdfunding initiative for our sports heroes. How has that been going on your side?
Well, thanks so much for having me here today. And it's a matter that's very close to my heart. I was part of the Olympic team in Rio and won a silver medal there, so I know how much it means to the athletes for the time and effort that they put into their careers and their games to go get something back from it. We started one of our managers started a tweet on just saying that we'd like to contribute 10 grand from Easy Equities and CN&Co, which is another one of our partners, towards the women that won the medals, Tanjana and Bianca. And we've partnered with one of our other partners, which is MatchKit. And MatchKit has a crowdfunding operation together. And with our functionality that we developed on Easy Equities, which is our donate for good cause, through that you can donate straight to the crowdfunding on MatchKit, which is amazing. And it helps everyone, A, invest in themselves, and B, help others through those investments with amounts as small as £5 up to whatever you want.
I'm sorry, I could not really hear you. You're a little bit distorted, but just tell me, if you haven't answered this, how much have you been able to make so far? When did the crowdfunding start? Was it yesterday after we found out that they will not be getting their bonuses? And how much have you made, have South Africans donated so far?
So we started it today, this morning. The page went up on MatchKit, a crowdfunding page on MatchKit, which has a link through my company, Easy Equities. And at the moment, I know it's above 200,000. I'll have to get the stats right now. I was in a meeting before this for the last hour, so I know it's growing. And the more that proudly South African companies come on board, the more and more we get.
Have you heard anything from the South African body that said that it wouldn't be able to pay these winners, essentially our heroes? Have you heard anything from them since they made an about turn that they would try and make a plan to pay these bonuses?
No, I haven't heard anything, and I think it's more important to focus on the athletes and on us as the community that can help them.
And of course, this also shows how South Africans can really stick together, especially when it comes to sports.
No, 100%, and I think that's what the important part is. I mean, sport unites us, as we can see with our medal winners at the Olympics. I mean, a gold medal and a world record, and a medal in one of the new sports, at surfing. I mean, it's absolutely amazing. And with the Springboks over the weekend, every time we win something, it really brings us together, and is very special to all of us.
Just very quickly before I let you go, Shaun, have you been able to speak to Tatiana or any of the other sports heroes, so the South African sports heroes? Are they willing to accept these donations made by South Africans?
No, I haven't had a chance to speak to them yet. And I'm hoping that they are willing to accept the donations, because, it's also important that when people, the community gets together behind them, they accept it. If they don't accept it, hopefully they go back to charities or something, but I'm pretty sure they will accept it.
Well, thank you very much for your time here on ENC. Of course, that's a positive story to bring us to, almost the end of the 3 o'clock bulletin. That was Easy Equities brand manager Shaun Keeling.